Assalamu alaikum. This is Mas Khan from Mashriq.Tv. Today our story is about outgoing US President Donald Trump has no plans to host G7 summit. Diplomatic sources say there has been no outreach by the Trump administration on dates or an agenda for a G7 meeting. Outgoing US President Donald Trump has made no plans to host a summit of the group of 7 advanced economies after cancelling a June gathering because of the COVID-19 pandemic, 3 diplomatic sources told the Reuters news agency. The Republican president, who has refused to accept the victory of Democrat Joe Biden in the November 3rd election, has not made a final decision. But time is running out to plan a major summit before he hands over power on January 20th. 3 diplomatic sources said there had been no outreach by the Trump administration on dates or an agenda for a possible G7 summit. While an online meeting would still be possible, there has been no work on any kind of joint statement, a process that typically takes months, said one of the sources. The White House declined to comment. The United Kingdom, which assumes the rotating presidency of the G7 from the United States in January last week, congratulated President-elect Biden on his victory and invited him to the United Nations Climate Change Conference in Scotland next year, as well as a G7 summit. Trump first cancelled plans for a June 10th in-person summit in March due to the pandemic, but later sought to revive it, only to drop the plans in May after German leader Angela Merkel said she would not attend and others expressed concerns. In August, Trump said he was inclined to host the meeting in a calmer atmosphere after the presidential elections, but no further action has been taken, said one of the sources. Trump also said he would expand the invitee list to include Australia, Russia, South Korea, and India, dismissing the G7 as a very outdated group of countries. But Trump's push to include Russia met with a frosty reception from Germany and other allies. Russia was expelled from what was then the G8 in 2014 after Moscow annexed the Crimea region of Ukraine. Russia still holds the territory, and various G7 governments have rebuffed previous calls from Trump to readmit Moscow. The G7 countries are the US, the UK, France, Japan, Germany, Italy, and Canada. The European Union also attends. The group began meeting in 1975, initially without Canada. This is it for now. Thank you for watching Mashriq.Tv. If you have any queries, you can email us at info@mashriq.tv.